Okay, I want to do a quick installation video of the tray application for label connectors counting app. Um, so basically there's two components to our mobile phone app for counting inventory in QuickBooks. You need to install the tray app onto a PC that you have that has QuickBooks installed onto it, okay? Um, and then you simply install the mobile app, and it just connects using this mechanism through the tray. So you can have that on the tray app running on a server or on any PC you've got with QuickBooks on that. But I'd be glad to review any of that with you on how best to do that. But um, what I didn't show in my previous video is just a little bit of prep work that gets done in QuickBooks, and this is not hard. But basically, in your users, you have to have, at least two users set up. Okay, like one is you know, you could have one user, but like most companies going to have like a user that they're going to use for dedicating to the tray app, and it doesn't have to be permanently taken by the tray application. It can just be used while people are counting inventory. So we connect to the QuickBooks data file while QuickBooks is allowed to be closed, but to do that we're going to use a user while we're doing that. So while people are scanning, we're going to use one of the users, but you can always just quit our tray app if you want to get that user back again. But it's still a pretty good deal, since you're going to use this one user so that people can go out and count inventory out in the shelves, and then when you're done doing that, you can just quit the tray application and you get this user back so that he can just work at his desk using QuickBooks Desktop. So it is a licensing thing with QuickBooks, so we are compliant with that. So we can give you more information on that. But basically, this user is you'll see when I install that this user is going to be used for coordinating with our application. So and when you do this, you do need to be, like with any add-on application, okay, you do need to be in single user mode and logged in as admin when you're making the connection between a new app, which is our app is a new app in this video, so we're going to connect in single user mode logged in as admin. So let's just go ahead and, so the first step, I guess, in the path to getting the tray app and the mobile app is go to our website, go to the inventory counting app product page right here, fill out our quick little form. We'll send you an email, and you just got to remember the email that you used and the password. Okay, you'll need that later when you're installing, and you'll see in a moment, the tray app and when you're logging in with the mobile app. We can also add as many users as you want for the mobile app, for extra charges. So the many mobile users can use, connect to your one company file, as many as you need. So when you fill this form out, you'll get an email from us that looks like this. It'll have the download for the tray app that you can download in your browser and save that onto the computer that you're going to use. And again, we'll advise you if you have a server or a PC on how best to get that working. And then the download for the Android app will also be there. We'll also have it this week on the Play Store for Android, so it'll be easily searchable under AccuWare or under, counting, inventory counting app, things like that. So once you've got the tray application, this video is mainly going to concentrate on getting the little tray app working on the PC, and then we'll have another follow-up video on installing the Android app, which is extremely easy. So so you'll download, save that file. Once you have that file on your computer, I've got a copy of it here. You just run the installer, which, as you can see, is extremely easy. You just kind of go through the standard, yes, 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 okay, kind of thing. Okay, and so I intentionally, did not put our app into the integrated applications list yet, so that you could see how we'll authenticate into your company file. So again, this is typical of any QuickBooks add-on. So so now that we're installed, okay, you just got to kick it off here by hitting the icon on the desktop or from the programs list. But you can just double click on this, okay? And we're going to put in that same email account that you registered with for the trial, okay? And this won't have to change even after you've purchased. So, and we're going to browse out to your company file that you want to use, okay? And when we go to connect, it's gonna go ahead and like ask QuickBooks if it's okay for this new app to connect Account Inventory Mobile Connector, and we're going to say yes, always allow access even if QuickBooks is not running. Okay, and you'll say yes, and then this is where you got to select that user that's going to get borrowed while people are counting. Okay, and again, I can review dynamics and strategies with you on how best to do that. So we'll just continue and just allowing access, and it's saying that the user Steve is going to be used for this. So, and that's pretty much it. Just say OK, and this is our connection code that you're going to need. That connection code when you log on with the mobile phone app. You'll put in your same username and password in this connection code to get into the mobile app to get connected. So, and you'll see we're running down here in the tray. This could be, you know, the server that has your company file on it, or it could be, you know, the main PC that you think is going to be on while they're counting inventory. But you can see when I mouse over that, it has that number 23 there. That's your connection code. And then all you need is the email and the password that you created in this little connection code. And we can get you connected and counting inventory and updating your inventory with our app just like that. So not that hard. We will help you with the install if you get stuck, but I think it's pretty rudimentary for most admins to be able to handle that. Thanks.